who didn't know iCarly, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
out.
be a big
I'm done.
Phil of the future.
Let's go, Phil of the future.
All right. Anyway, enough about sitcoms. Let's get into Geo versus Zurge.
Yeah, Zurge, as far as I know, used to be a Mega Man player, now is playing Fox.
And Geo, like we saw earlier with the Mega Man, we said he plays like a billion characters. He does have that Rob on deck. That was his original main. But I feel like we see it less and less as time goes on. It's still very much a treat to see.
Yeah, like we said in his earlier set, we're going to see a lot of item play. And if Gyo gets his hands on the gyro, that's going to be pretty dangerous. And he almost got his hands on a down air.
He uses that dash attack to set up for an up air situation. Has the Fox trapped on the ledge.
Okay, very nice coverage there by dashing back, waiting for perhaps an air dodge.
Wow! What a punish on a whiffed dash grab.
That was basically raw.
That was the hardest punish you could possibly hope for.
Oh, but not able to connect in catching that gyro. Yo. Does he have enough fuel to make that? I was about to say.
I don't think he does.
That was a little risky.
He was really scared of that 2-frame up tilt, I guess.
I suppose. Either way, this game is right back to even. I see Zurge is a ride or die with that jab. And that is the way that you are supposed to use it.
Wow, only connecting the first two to that up air, not going to get too much.
He's starting to get a read on how Gyo is backing up. It looks like he's getting pretty decent punishes now. But Gyo right back on stage, taking control.
Great gyro toss
I haven't seen
down.
that.
Great gyro toss down to set up that situation. Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah, here comes the item play that we've seen.
And he is covering all of Zurge's options to get back on the stage.
You know how sometimes you're like, man, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, sometimes you're playing against Geo and you're like, I'm actually playing a one-player game right now. And
yeah,
he's got the controller.
I'm watching a Super Smash Bros. For Wii U Let's Play. Let's combo.
But Zurge is back in it. It's finally been able to get a turn here. But again, the same punish. Spot dodges the grab and gets an up smash.
And Gyo at basically the same percent, too. Just a little bit of rage. All right, time to fling him to the sky.
Geo's so sick.
He's sick.
The only stock he lost, Geo took 3 stocks that game.
He lost a Lima stock, is what he did.
He took 2 of Zurge's and 1 of his own.
Yeah.
I would be too powerful if I kept this stock.
There was I know this isn't going to be as interesting to you, but during the 6 Invitational for Rainbow Six, there was a match where it's 5v5 in that game. And there was a match where this guy, he was roaming, he killed one of his teammates, and then he got 4 kills but didn't get the last one. Yeah. He was almost the first person in Rainbow Six Pro League history to get a 6K in a game.
That's pretty crazy.
I thought that would have been hilarious, but that aside, we're going to Omega Wily Castle for Game 2. I don't know if there's anything particularly tied to Omega Wily Castle as far as Fox goes, but what do you think about Fox FD taking on Rob on FD? Obviously, the punish game is going to be a big factor.
Oh, yeah. Rob, one of his biggest faults as a character is he really struggles landing. And Fox, that's one of his best characteristics, is being able to trap those landings and continue those juggles. So especially on FD, where we won't see any mix-ups on the platforms on where to land, he's going to get much bigger combos and definitely going to be able to capitalize on his advantage state a lot harder.
This is all going to be about whether he can sense the timing.
What was that, Gio?
Gyo tried to go and get the gyro before it fell all the way to the blast zone, but instead he blast zoned himself.
That's really unfortunate for Gio, giving Zurge a huge advantage in this game, only sitting at 48%. Gio's got a lot of work to make up.
All right, I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Okay.
Is Gyo goofing right now?
I don't know if he's goofing. I think that he's just made a few mistakes.
Okay.
I feel like one does not intentionally SD.
Well, that's true. Okay.
That was a missed fear reverse gyro.
Okay. Because I was about to say, if that was intentional, he's a little bit goofing.
Yeah. A lot of the time, it's really hard to get a B reverse down B input, so sometimes if you're not super adept at it, when Robs go for the B reverse gyro for a momentum change, you will sometimes see that.
Wow, Gyo trying to read a roll, I think. He caught that gyro straight out of the box. Okay, forward tilt, very nice.
Gio is boxing so incredibly hard right now.
That back air is brutal, dude.
Uses the gyro to find a way back on. Can't catch it. Doesn't have invincibility.
I don't think Zurge realized.
No big punish. Okay, gets a pivot grab. He wanted him on the ledge. He wanted to get a sick edge guard to end the set.
So weirdly, we haven't seen a lot of that Fox juggling like we've expected to see from this matchup. We've really just seen Zurge get a lot of bits and pieces and then capitalizing as far as that goes. That was a really nice mix-up.
Ooh, but the shine coming out just in time. Gets a downer that sends upward.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Yo! He's
Waits
dead.
for an air dodge? Doesn't need
SDI! Or was that just falling out?
I'm not entirely sure.
Wow, and he goes for the forward smash. Here we go again. Can Gyo connect it? He does! And Gyo will take it 2-0 over Zurge on a comeback in that game, too, after an SD. Gyo took 6 stocks.
Gyo took 6 stocks in a best 2 out of 3.
That's incredible. And it was a 2-0 with that.
Oh. Gio's so sick.
Yeah, we've